This is Dr. Shelton.
Where are you?
I'm on my way.
People are starting to show up. What do you want me to tell them?
Well, tell them to eat the food and drink the booze, and I'll sign everyone's book when I get there.
You know Mom's worried about you.
I know. That's her job.
You're not driving around listening to your book again, are you?
No.
Mike?
I'm listening to NPR. I'll see you in a little bit.
Was injured. The bomb was discovered during a routine examination of the vehicle, and the 3 men were later apprehended after an anonymous call led authorities to their hideout. It has been 4 nights since the emergence of bright lights first lit up the skies over Phoenix, Arizona. The group of lights appear randomly each night in a wildcatic pattern, causing many residents to declare them UFOs. Although the National Security Agency has deployed a team of astronomers to investigate the nightly display, there has been no official word on their findings. One astronomer, speaking on condition of anonymity, said the erratic gyrations produced by the lights are not consistent with that of a meteor shower. Yet he still believed there could be a plausible scientific explanation.
Living with Loss, Finding Reason in an Unreasonable World by Michael Shelton. Chapter 1. If you're either reading this book or listening to the audio version, chances are you've lost someone close to you. In my case, I lost my wife in a fire. By the time you read this, it would have been well over 5 years since the tragedy, and yet I still struggle with her death. My friends and family have no concept of the toll on my heart because I've been extremely careful to suppress my emotions and consign them to my bedroom when the memories come rushing back, too potent for me to withstand. I write this book as if a remedy to an illness, a way to mitigate the blow each morning brings when I reach over to the empty side of the bed and realize once again that it wasn't just a bad dream. If this book could guide just one soul through the volcanic hazards that awaited them, then there would be validation for Jennifer's passing. At least then, I might rationalize that there was a reason for her death, because without her death, this book wouldn't exist. Until that day, I will see people around me, maybe even have a conversation with people close to me, but my words will always be superficial. They will simply be hollow forms of etiquette that interrupt a day full of grief and a night full of nightmares.
Mark, let me ask you, did you check out today's paper?
Absolutely.
The part I want to talk about is right on the front page. It's about this girl who claims that there are definitely aliens here in the valley.
You're kidding.
No. It says right here, her name is Margot Sutter, and she claims to be clairvoyant. You don't know what clairvoyant means, do you?
Yeah, she can tell the future, right?
No. A clairvoyant is somebody who has ESP.
Like an extra special person, right?
No, here's the thing. She might not be a fraud after all. It says here she's the first person ever to pass the Weisenhunt test for clairvoyancy. And
So, how'd the book party go?
Okay.
Your 9 o'clock canceled, so I'll be running to the bank.
Boy, everyone's following these UFOs.
She was pretty.
How did you?
No one was at the front, so I just let myself in.
Do you want me to sign that for you?
Sure.
What's your name?
Margot Sutter. I'm the alien girl.
You didn't come for me to sign this, did you?
No.
So how come you came?
Well, I kind of ran out of ideas. I guess I just need someone who might listen to me.
Have a seat. Anywhere's fine.
Should I lay down?
No, not if you don't want to. How can I help?
Well, these beings, they have some sort of smart bomb they can use to exterminate planets of all existing life. Not the buildings or anything, just the people. Then they set up their own colonies with their own vegetation and animals and stuff.
What do these things look like to you?
I don't know. They're invisible.
And why do you think they chose you to speak with?
Because I'm the only one that can hear them. Actually, I can't tell when they're talking or just thinking to themselves.
What sort of things do you guys talk about?
Oh, I don't know. They're always asking me about why I do things. Like, why am I skipping class? Or why am I reading the comics instead of my science textbook? Apparently, they read a lot and they watch our news a lot.
And how come we can't see them?
I don't know exactly. From what I understand, humans can only see certain types of light. There's so much more our naked eye can't detect. They move in and out of the light rays.
So, they could be in this room right now, we wouldn't know it.
Right. Well, I would know.
You mind if I take some notes?
You wonder whether I'm unstable. I'm clairvoyant, Doc. I know what you're thinking. All right then. Pick a card.
Excuse me?
A card. Think of a card. You know, like an ace of spades, that kind of card. Just think of one. I'll tell you what it is.
Okay.
Queen of Hearts. You think it's a lucky guess. I got it. When you were 9 years old, you stole a dollar bill out of your father's wallet, and you waited for the ice cream truck to go around the block. And you bought an ice cream bar with the stolen money. You sat on the curb on a strange street, and you felt terrible about what you'd done. As a matter of fact, you felt so bad, you only ate half the ice cream and threw the rest away. Do you remember that? You had a very happy childhood, Doc. That memory stood out from the rest.
How long have you...
Ever since I was 8 or 9. Whenever the phone rang, my sister and I would play this game, Guess Who Is Calling? Well, I was never wrong.
Wow. You've read the book then, huh?
5 times.
5 times. So you've had a loss?
We're on vacation in Colorado. My family. There was we were on a plane. The plane.
There was an accident? In your family?
I was the only one. Me. The only stupid one.